Good morning, Sunday morning. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fabulous. And I am getting ready to take my Hawaiian drink. And I'm getting ready to take my chocolate drink. And I'm getting ready to take my fruity drink. And I'm getting ready to take my drink that's gonna help me with my knee, because I am getting ready to do a workout inside my home. So I have all my stuff over there on the table, and I'm getting ready to get it in, okay? And I noticed that I'm gonna be walking and talking this morning. I noticed that some people are, nosy by nature. And I know that many do not support what it is that I do. But let me explain something real quick. Good morning, Don. Everything that I do, I'm not doing it for everybody. I'm doing it for me. I'm encouraging somebody that you too can get healthy. And I know I talked about my tummy and, that old crazy wrap thing, how it's working. And I wish I would lower my camera. But you all here, good morning, A Rose. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Here you all, I'm doing marvelous things over here, okay? First of all, I am over 50. Second of all, I am thicker than a Snicker. Third of all, I do want to be healthy so that I can be here a long time for myself, for my children, and for my children's children and my children's children and whatever else. I'm expecting to live past 100, okay? At the same time, while I'm shrinking and I'm reducing my weight, at the same time, you all, I don't want saggy skin. Now, let me explain this part. Good morning, Angela. To each his own, boo-boo. But a lot of people that have lost weight or dropped down 1, 2, 3, 4 dress sizes, you all have a lot of saggy, baggy skin up under those clothing. Good morning, my sister. Veronica. Woo, woo, woo. Let me tell you something. I don't want saggy skin. Let me explain something. I don't want the bat wing arms. I don't want my thighs rubbing together no more. I don't want 2, 3, and 4 bellies. I don't want my belly sitting in my lap. So you all, it feels good to get some type of products or some type of regimens that is helping me not have the full face like I used to. Now, this is natural. There's no surgery. There's no filters. There's nothing here. So now that I'm able to do something, and you all, you can see that I am wearing my second waist beads. I have them on this morning. You all can see that I have a sweat vest on as well. This part here is out because I have my sweat vest pulled down further to help lift up my tummy and bring it in. I don't want that anymore. So I'm going to do what I want to do for my happiness. So those that are shocked, those that are surprised, if you're not coming to support, stay off my page. If you're not coming to be encouraged and uplifted, stay off my page. If you don't like what I'm talking about, stay off my page. This may not be for you. Accept it, because Dolores is not for everybody. See, I can accept that. Can you? That's the difference. So this morning, before I get to putting a lot of work on my knee, because many people that have been following me know that I have a little bit of a left knee injury from a slip and fall that I had at a grocery store back in about 2007 or 2008. And I refused to have surgery, and I'm just not. I refuse to have any type of weight loss surgery. I'm just not. I refuse. It's not that I can't get it. It's not that I can't afford it or won't pay for it. It's just that I choose not to. I decide to do this naturally. I used to be a girl that weighed over 400 pounds, wearing a size 26, tipping into a size 28. So if I did all of that on my own, Well, guess what? I can still keep going. But I'm also mindful, you all. Check this out. I got some glasses in front of me. I don't want to take it off, but you all, I got some glasses in front of me because I want you all to see the things that I'm doing. And then later on this afternoon, I'm going to be drinking a cleanse. A cleanse helped me cleanse everything out of my body once a week, so I get a fresh start every week. So I chose Sundays for a lot of things. So this morning, to each his own how you mix it, I'm going to have my Hawaiian drink. This is going to help with inflammation. This is going to help with my knee. This is going to do a whole lot of stuff. Y'all like that, don't you? Ain't that glass pretty? That was given to me some years ago from one of my sisters as a birthday present. So I cherish things that people give me, but I'm getting sophisticated this morning. I'm going to have my Hawaiian drink out of a glass trimmed in gold, and I'm going to drink it out of a stainless steel, okay? I'm not, that tastes good. I'm not going to be on here long, you all, because I do have a schedule that I live by, and I do try to not talk a lot, run my mouth, but I wanted to share that I'm getting it in. Even behind the cameras, you all, I'm getting it in. You know, like Fantasia say, I'm doing me. Fantasia say, I'm doing me, I'm doing me. Like my girl Mary J. Blige says, just fine. That's one of my favorite hip songs too, you all, that I get up and crunk up. And the reason why I'm doing everything, you all, I'm doing it because I like what I see when I walk past the mirror. I like what I see when I see my arms shrinking. I like what I see when I see my neck slimming. I like what I see when I see my face is not all swollen up and puffed up, okay? Like I'm having an allergic reaction. I like when I see when I turn sideways and I no longer, you all, have 2 and 3 tummies. The third tummy is going bye-bye. The second tummy is almost gone bye-bye. That line that I have in the middle, I can see it now, but it's kind of no longer an indentation. It's like now I'm getting just one whole tummy. I love it. I love doing the squats. I'm adding some butte back there. You can get you some butte if it's meant for you to get some. So you all, this is a beautiful journey. Let me finish this real quick. Good to the last drop, as the kids would say. Now, the next thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to have my chocolate drink. Now, when I drink my chocolate drink, what I like about that, my people, is that this is helping me get all my missing vegetables, or those vegetables that I would never think about eating, because I need those greens, y'all. They're adding some algae there, fighting for me. I don't have to worry about allergies, especially me, because during the wintertime, my allergies and sinus has a tendency to really act up. And I noticed that this time around, you all, I haven't had any major problems, you know. And that's because, you know, I don't run to the doctor. I don't go see the doctor. I don't complain about headaches. I don't complain anymore about a shortness of breath. Because why? I'm working out. I'm putting in the work, you all. Is it easy? Hell no. Is it worth it? Absolutely. Looking at the results that I see, it is so worth it. You all, do something that's going to make you happy. Why am I doing what I'm doing? I'm doing it because it makes me happy. It makes me feel good. And when I'm doing something from the inside out, it reflects and it shows. A lot of people tell, oh my God, your skin look good. Oh my God, you're glowing. It's the products, baby. I greatly appreciate it. But at the same time, I'm also taking care of my mind. I'm taking care of my body, which is a temple. And I'm also taking care of my spirit. So I do read books. I do meditate, okay? I take time out just to be in a place where it's quiet. Good morning, sissy. Where it's quiet, and I spend that time. Even if that means, I ain't gonna be able to get it all in there. Let me drink a little. Even if that means that I have to put my phone on do not disturb. Oops. Y'all. Oh my goodness, tastes just like chocolate. Oh my goodness, that is good. Even if I have to put my phone on disturb, no social media, no TV. Sometimes you all, I don't even have a radio or any music playing in my house. I have complete silence. I'm going to have some peace in my life. I'm not going to let anybody disturb my peace. You all, we only have a few days left in 2020. And many people are saying, I'm not going to do this and I'm not going to do that. When 2021, woo. You'll hold it for a couple days. You may hold it for a couple of months. But what happened, you find yourself going right back into those same old habits because why? You didn't create new habits. So you're going to pick up that same pattern. How do you know your ABCs 1, 2, 3? If you pay attention a lot of times with your ABCs 1, 2, 3, you have a rhythm. It don't matter if it's a count rhythm, a beat rhythm, whatever it is. Normally you have a rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have a rhythm to something. So you have to set yourself up with a pattern for your success. That means make a schedule. I have a daily schedule. I have a weekly schedule. Oh, that tastes good. I have a monthly, quarterly, and yearly. Those are things that I do because I want to track my success. I track my journey, you all. I don't want saggy skin. You got a lot of people look good in clothes. Look damn good in clothes. But when they take those clothes out, blah, everything falls out. I don't want to be that girl. And I'm not talking about anybody. I'm talking about me. What I want in life. I want my sexiness. I want it all. Not some of it. I don't want how, oh, but she's pretty in the face. I'm pretty everywhere, baby, because I told myself that. Okay? I know my worth and I know my value and I know what I bring to the table. But I'm not worried about bringing it to the table for somebody else. I'm worried about bringing it to the table for myself. Can I take care of myself? Can I sustain on my own? You know, guys, yeah, they're looking for somebody, your mate, whoever, looking for somebody. But guess what? They're not looking for somebody that always got their hands out. They're not looking for somebody to take them to the bank and bankrupt them. They're not looking for somebody with badass credit that's all jacked up. And then he comes along and you haven't even tried to do something better for yourself, baby. Go check my link in my bio. There's a link in there for you to do your do-it-yourself credit repair. Yep. These here products that you see me taking, I do it on a regular. This ain't something for no fashion. I'm just sharing with you all. I'm getting ready to take my fruits now because fruits are good. And then I'm getting ready to go do a workout, okay? And I'm going to show y'all. I got all my little stuff over there. I got my weights over there. I got my gloves over there. Baby, I'm ready to get it in. Am I excited about it? Yeah, in a way, yeah. I'm excited about it. Do I be happy about doing workout? No, because you know why? It hurts. It pushed me past a point that I haven't been past. You know, I used to start something and stop. I remember a couple of times a job made me mad. I walked out and I quit on the job. You done made me mad, forget you. At that time, I said I got a husband and woo. I don't use excuses no more. It ain't about no husband. It ain't about this. It ain't about that. You quit because you wanted to quit. Period. Okay? Anything in life, that's what I'm getting to. Anything in life, you quit because you wanted to quit. Quit using excuses. Quit using the reason why you ain't got to do this and you ain't got to do that. You all, let me tell you something. There's a lot of things you ain't got to do. But there's a lot of things that you can do. But I do know in life, and I thank God for blessing me to where I'm at, I do know that in life is what it is. It's what you choose to put in is what you're going to get out. Many people that's been in my circle, they were sitting there and they just wanted some basic information, like the straw and suck it out. But me, where I'm at in life, this is my fruits, you all, that I'm getting ready to do. This is my I call this my fruity drink. It's a pretty red color too. Oh my God. Almost look like a cranberry color, like a cranberry sauce. Oh my God, you all. It tastes good too. So I look forward to doing all this crazy stuff. But the reason why I do what I do, you all, because it feels good to sit in my car. And you know now these cars got these bucket seats. And it feels good to be able to sit in my car and I have room on both sides of the seat. It feels good to have a lap. Good morning, Flamonica. To have a lap that my tummy is not over my lap and my tummy is not almost about to touch the steering wheel. It feels good that I do not have to push my seat all the way back and I don't have to lean my seat all the way back to have room for my body. Yes, I'm a heavy-breasted lady. Yes, I got the tatas. Yes, I got the puppies. But I carry them well, okay? It feels good when I can walk in a grocery store and not be gived out by the time I walk 2 hours. It feels good to be releasing the weight. It feels good to be dropping the weight. And it feels good that I'm also tightening and toning and firming the skin. Many people, many people, when they have these weight loss surgeries, they lose their weight real fast. They drop it. Oh my God, they drop it like anorexic. That fruity drink tastes good. And what happened is they lose the weight and they get all this saggy skin. I know a couple of people that have had the weight loss surgery and then they had to go back in to do a skin removal of the extra skin. I also know several people that have had weight loss surgeries and they also have had more medical or more health conditions than what they had when they was a plus size girl. To each its own, okay? I choose to do everything I'm doing because it makes me a better me than what I was last year, the year before, and the year before. Where I'm at right now, I have not felt like this or been in this place since maybe 2012, okay? But this year brought me a lot of peace. It brought me a lot of joy. It brought me a lot of happiness. And I found me, okay? Also this year, I had to learn what did it really mean about not letting people disturb my peace. Because people will disturb your peace, but they're not going to let you disturb their peace, okay? And one thing I learned, I had to remove myself out of the equation because I'm always a helping person. I'm always willing to give. I'm always willing, but I had to learn what was it about Dolores. So I had to take a real look in the mirror. I had to dig deep inside and say, who really are you? Besides being a mother, besides being a sister, besides being a cousin, besides being a daughter, besides being a niece, besides being a boss, besides being an employee, who are you? Who are you? Even as an entrepreneur, I had to say, who am I and what do I have to bring to the table? Okay? Because a lot of times we're always thinking about everybody else, but what about you? So I found my peace and joy by getting happy, by getting a sound mind and a right mind. I learned how to start controlling my weight and dropping it. And y'all, I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm telling y'all, this is the second waist beads. I'm working hard to get to that third waist beads. They're 6 inches less. I tried it on a couple of days and still just, about 4 inches. I need about 4 inches. Let me tell you something about weight. Weight is easy to put on. Good morning, classmate. Weight is easy to put on, but it's hard as hell to take off. Don't let nobody tell you. A lot of people do weight loss surgeries because they had a very hard time losing weight. Some people have weight loss surgery because of a health condition that they have to. Some people have weight loss surgery. Many people have weight loss surgery because they want to cheat the system. They don't want to put the work in. They want to get the results, then try to maintain it. But see, the reason why most people don't go through with the weight loss surgery, because they're not maintaining a certain habit in order to get to the weight loss surgery. So that's the reason why a lot of people say, oh, I'm going to go have the weight loss. But see, I went through the process and I changed my mind. You have to go get weighed in. They have to weigh you. They have to see if you're losing weight on a consistency. Not every now and then, not making excuses, you all. So I went every single Monday on my way to work and I was weighed in, okay? I qualify for the weight loss, okay? I chose not to. It had nothing to do with insurance. I had the insurance. I had the money. But every time I talked about having the surgery, my heart would beat and be all up in my chest. So I said, you know what, Dolores, you've done this before. Matter of fact, I've done it 2 to 3 times. We all, women, y'all know we do this all the time. Oh my God, baby, do I look fat? Do I look good in this outfit? And all of a sudden you put on your favorite pair of jeans and you realize you can't put them on. Or you laid on the bed, sucking in your tummy, holding your breath, putting the button on, and then you zip the pants. And then you can't squat, you can't bend, you can't do anything. Can you pick this up for me? Can you this, give me that? Looking cute, but can't even breathe. Well, I can squat, I can breathe, and I choose to do everything I'm doing because I want to drop the weight. I want to release the weight. I want to look good in any and everything that I'm putting on. Okay? I don't want the saggy skin. I don't want the saggy arms. I don't want the saggy neck. I don't want the saggy tummy, and I'm not going to have it. So I'm going to do whatever I want to do by any means necessary that makes me happy. And that's what I'm doing. And I'm sharing my journey with others to let you know you might have to tweak some things. You might have to tweak some things because I did. But when you find what works for you, baby, you better run with it. And right now, me creating the habits that I've created with eating healthier, and I'm not going to say I eat healthy all the time, every day. I eat what I want. But I eat it in moderation. I don't sit in one sitting and eat a whole bag of chips. Do I eat chips? Absolutely, I do. My favorite. Let me show you. Don't talk about them. I keep them in the refrigerator if I got any. Y'all see this? These are one of my favorite chips. Y'all see that? I eat too, okay? But I eat in moderation. I'm not sitting at one sitting having this whole bag. Why do I buy the big bag? Because I know how to moderate. Why? Because I turn around and I read the back. And the back tells me that there's 10 servings in this bag. The back tells me there's about 12 chips per serving. Everything is right here in front of you. So if it tells me that there's 10 servings in this bag, okay, and it's 150 calories, and you eat up this whole bag, now you multiply 10 times 150 calories and tell me what you get. That's right, 1,500 calories, which is a day. 1 day of calories that you should be intaking, okay? So I do things in moderation. I still eat, you all. I want a piece of candy. Heck yeah, I'll go get a piece of candy. But that don't mean I'm sitting there in one sitting eating a bag of candy. I used to do that, you all. I used to supplement unhealthy food, unhealthy items, unhealthy products. I used to do that and live off of it because why? It had become a habit from a childhood. Because why? When you have a broke mindset and you come from a broken home or broken mentality, and I'm not blaming my mom, so let's don't get that twisted. I'm not blaming my dad. Let's don't get that twisted. I'm not blaming my grandparents. Let's don't get that twisted. I'm not blaming nobody. Said let's don't get that twisted. So don't take my words and twist them. Good morning, good morning. But what I did do as a kid, candy looks good. Candy is rewarding. So when I have money, guess what I did? I lived off of junk food. And junk food was unhappy. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes that's the survival skill because of your mindset. But now, I can go in the store and pick up a couple of grapes. You don't need a whole bunch. I don't need none but a few. I can go pick up 1 to 2 bananas. I don't have to go buy a whole bunch of bananas and let them go bad. I go in the store every 2 or 3 days. You can buy fruits and stuff frozen. It's changing your mindset. And when your mindset change, the things that you do change, okay? Your talk change, your thought change. It's your whole thought process. And I take time out to read, you all. I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I add value into me. Because why? I want to be able to sit at the table And I don't want to be the smartest person sitting at that table. And I want to be somebody that looks attractive. I want to be somebody that looks sexy. I want to be appealing. So, y'all, I'm just coming raw uncovered. You all putting on a big fake. A lot of people hiding behind all this makeup with a fake face. You're fake. So that's why you put on a lot of makeup. A lot of people put on all these fancy clothes because why? You're trying to make yourself feel good. But see, I feel good from the inside out regardless of what I put on. I look good. Okay? I had to tell myself that, you all. For years, I didn't even believe, and I'm like saying, ooh, I can't even believe it. Ooh, you know, my kids, ooh, I can't believe they love me like they do. I couldn't see it. Even going through high school, I couldn't see it. Because I didn't have that many friends in high school, so don't get that twisted either. I had more of them talking about me than being my friend. But when we became adults, they want to be my friends now, but you didn't know me back then. See, y'all know that song old boy put out back then, they didn't know me, now I'm hot, they all up on me? You all, I had more guys want to holler at me after I graduated from high school, after I dropped the weight, after a sister got this, after a sister had the cars and the houses. Well, where were you when I was struggling? Where were you when I was raising my kids by myself? Aha, that part right there. Yeah. So ladies, I'm not talking about my guys. Because a man going to be a man regardless of what, and I respect them. I ain't trying to compete with them. I'm not trying to be like them. I'm not trying to do anything. And the same money that a man can make, I can too. I ain't got to go to my boss. Matter of fact, right now I ain't got no boss. I work for myself and do my own thing, okay? But still, I didn't go to my boss and say, why he making more money than I'm making? Child, please, let me get out here and get this side hustle on. Let me go over here and bake me some cakes. Let me go over here and bake me some cupcakes. Let me go over here and hop in my car and do some Ubering. Yeah, I did that too. Money is everywhere. It's up to you. So me, I chose to do everything I do because I love me. I love the people that's in my circle. But where I'm going, I want to sit at a table where there's millionaires, where there's billionaires, where there's intellectual conversation. They're not just talking about sex. They're not sitting there talking about one another, talking about their hair, talking about their weight, talking about their look. They're holding intellectual conversation. It could be something about the government. It could be something about finance. It could be something about stocks. You all see a lot of people on social media posting about their stocks and their trades. Get involved. You want to know more about that? Go check my link out. You'll see it say something about my econ or something that say with Forex for free. Go check it out. You can do it. You want to study it, learn it. You can go in and get you $20, $50 a day. It doesn't make any sense that we're sitting here trying to figure out how we can be successful when we all can sit down, a doctor, a lawyer, a secretary, a person that's the cashier. Because there's people that's cashiers at a restaurant. There's people that's a cook at a restaurant. They want more. They can have it. Or they doing a side hustle while they still got their job. I did it. You can too. I used to work as an entrepreneur and had a full-time job. Made a 6-figure income in 1 year. Filed my taxes because I didn't take enough taxes out of what I was making on my side hustle. And guess what? By being honest and reporting everything, well, Dolores or the IRS. Excuse me. So you can, you all. So I'm doing me. I don't want the saggy skin. I'm not worried about the gray. I love my gray. I think it's the fabulous thing in the world. Ain't no use to me trying to hide it. I'm over 50. Hey, it is what it is. But guess what? A sister still look good. And some of y'all that say y'all look good, y'all need to really, really take a real good look because y'all skin look older than mine. And I ain't talking about nobody. So quit fooling yourself. Some of you all younger than me, and y'all can't even walk from your front door to your mailbox. You can't even walk from one corner to the next corner, and you're out of breath. And let me tell you something else, you all. Stop speaking things into existence. If you plump, don't holler over my fat self. Baby, I ain't fat. I'm fine, sexy, and I look good. And I look better than what I did last year and the year before. I look good, you all. And the older I get, I season like fine wine. And I'm worried about somebody. Unfriend the person. Block the person. Delete the person. See, that's the problem with this social media world. You all got too much access to too much stuff, and you don't know how to remove people out of your life. You better start removing people so that you can find you some love, peace, joy, and happiness. That's what you better do. Like one of my girlfriends, I said, well, girl, let me get a drink. Let me get a drink. She always think I'm talking about alcohol. No, I'm not. A drink can be a glass of water. A drink can be a cup of coffee. I love that saying, just let me get a drink, because it brings a little bit of laughter. I like to smile. I like to laugh. I like the jokey joke. That's the type of relationship that I'm looking for. I want somebody that's going to accept me for me, not try to change me. See, we're too busy looking at everybody else's issue, and we can't even see our own. We're too busy talking about what somebody else need to do, and hell, yours is a whole lot worse than theirs. Me, I don't care what you do. That ain't my problem. That ain't none of my business. Good morning, Barbara. It ain't. But you all, I'm up. I just finished all my regimens that I like to take. I done had my chocolate drink, my Hawaiian drink, my fruity drink. I'm going to have to clean all my glasses. Y'all saw me with my stainless steel. Now I'm getting ready to get my work on. Yep. I got everything over there. If y'all want to see, I'll show you. Everything is already over here that I'm fit to get my sweat on, okay? And I got my sweat vest on. Y'all see that? Instead of having them 3 tummies, I ain't got the 3 tummies no more. Let me see if I can tilt this down without my camera falling. Because you all, I got it on a stand so I don't too much weight. Because y'all know iPhones weigh a lot. Some of these phones weigh a lot. It'll tip my little light thing. So see that, you all. Another thing I had to learn as being a heavy-breasted lady, I had to learn how to stand upright. I found out, I looked at a lot of my pictures, and in my pictures, I find myself leaning over. So I'm learning on working on my posture as well. And what I do like about the sweat vest, I got it on. What I do like about the sweat vest, it helps you hold your support up. So y'all, this look good. Don't pay attention to this. This here's just there. Don't worry about that. That's because I got my sweat vest pulled down a little extra. I got my extra tummy on the inside of my sweat vest so I can pull it in and lift it up. Y'all, a sister got thighs. Look at that. I can lift it up. Look at there. Look at there. I remember the time, some people can't even lift up their leg because they got that extra tummy right here. I ain't got that, you all. I remember having three and 4 rows of back fat in the back, you all. I got probably maybe 1, okay? It feels good not to see those 3 rows in the back, you all. I remember having more this here fat here. I don't have that anymore. I take those weights. I put these weights on, you all. I work that weight behind my back, you all. Yes, do I do sit-ups? No, I don't do sit-ups, but I do some sort of workout with the hip band. You all don't pretend that you got to go outside and got to go to a gym. You can get your workout on in your home. Turn your fan on so you can have some air because it will get hot. Go buy your fan. Go get all the stuff that you need. Let me get my stuff. Let me show you what I'm doing. Hold on. I don't want to move the camera, so hold on. Okay, y'all, I'm back. This is what I'm getting ready to do. Woo, that stuff heavy. This is the first one that I definitely do. This is a hip band. I brought these from Walmart. It comes with 2. Each one has this different elastic. This is the one with the least resistance. Y'all can see I've been wearing it. Y'all see that? And this is what I'm going to be doing. I use this. I get my squats on. I get some other exercise workout here, some leg workout and stuff. So I'm going to be using that. The next thing I'm going to be doing, I added to my regimen. Y'all know what these are? All right. That's what I'm going to be doing. You got 2 for the feet. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm trying to get it right. You got 2 for the feet. See that? And 2 for the arms. Okay? You can do workout with these, okay? Y'all remember this when I was a kid. Me and my sister used to play with one of these things. But it used to be iron. Y'all remember the ones that guys used to use to strengthen their chest? And I remember me and my sister were playing with him. And we was little. When I say little, we was little. We was under 10 years old. My sister Ruth. Matter of fact, she can attest to this. And we was pulling on it to see how far I could go. And as we was pulling on it, one of the springs released. And when the spring released, it hit my sister and missed her by a tab by eye. So she has a mark right today under her eye because of the spring release. We have funny stories like that. It wasn't funny then, but it's funny now, okay? Weights. These are 8-pound weights. You all can see that it's an 8-pound weight. I do the work on my arms. I also work on my back. I do work behind my head, you all. It hurts. Yes, I pause. Yes, I breathe. Yes, I don't stop. I might stop and pause because you know your muscles, your muscles getting adjusted to new things as well. And to make sure that my hand don't hurt you all, I have some gloves. The gloves are grip. And then of course I have it for my fingers out because of my fingernails. So there you go. So this is what I'm getting ready to do because why? I am getting older. I'm not getting up in age. I'm getting older and I'm thankful for that. And I'm very grateful. But you all check this out. I'm toning my skin. I'm tightening my skin. And I'm firming my skin. You all want to know why some people don't glow and don't shine? It's because they're losing weight, but they're not putting the right stuff in their body for their skin to radiate. I drink plenty of water. Bottled water. You can put it in. How do you need to measure it? You can keep up to 16.9. I put water in here, 80 ounces. I make sure I get that in. Today is my cleanse day, so I will be eating healthy today. It will be probably more of salads today. Later on this afternoon, about 2 o'clock this afternoon, I will drink my cleanse. I have to drink my cleanse twice a week. Today and tomorrow, I'll be drinking that as well. I'll probably take a picture and share it on Facebook. I will not be coming back live today. I have a lot of work to do. I spent time today to chit chat and talk with my audience to let you know I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this for me. I'm not doing it for anyone else. I'm not doing it for my family. I'm not doing it for my kids. I'm not doing this for my grandchildren. I am, but I'm not. If that make any sense. I'm really doing it for me because I feel good when I go somewhere and somebody says, oh my God, you do look different. Oh my God. Really, y'all? But don't get me wrong. I love it. It's beautiful when you got people supporting you and what you're doing. But everything I'm doing is because I'm doing it for me. I don't want to be that woman that I'm doing sexiness for me. I think being naked is beautiful. I think your body is beautiful. But before now, I didn't think that. I thought about it. I said, oh, yeah. But I wasn't doing it. Now, a sister's ready to come home and get out of everything. I have no problem looking at myself in the mirror. I have no problem looking at where I come from. I have no problem seeing the difference in my body and seeing my body transform right before my eyes. It is a good thing, y'all. It is a lovely thing. But anyway, what time is it, y'all? 9:20. I am really way behind schedule, but I'm going to get this in, start my workout in 10 minutes so that I can get a good 1 hour workout. You all, even if you decide to work out, try to find something that's going to keep you consistent for at least 30 minutes every single day. Don't cheat the system. Don't bypass the system. Do what makes you happy. I normally work out 5 times a day, walk. But now I'm not doing as much walking because of my knee right now. But you all, trust me, I'm getting it in behind camera. So go get yourself some weights. Go get yourself some elastic bands. There's no excuse because this don't weigh nothing. Lightweight. So all these excuses for people that say they can't work out, those are nothing but excuses. That's exactly what it is. Just a whole bunch of lies that you're feeding yourself. And until you change it, it's not going to change for you. So anybody that would like to see my results dealing with my tummy, because I'm not exposing my tummy out here no time soon, but you would like to see my results from me doing some crazy rap thing, as everybody say, it works. And I ain't going to lie, it works. And it was better than doing a sit-up because now I can still feel the shrinking and still the pulling of the tummy. I mean, wow, the shit really works. Excuse my language, but it really do. It really works. And it helps me get rid of all that extra flab because most people, when they lose weight, they still got the flabby arms and they still got the flabby tummy. I don't want that. Even from sit-ups, my sit-ups still wasn't working fast enough. So if I can get a little help to still look good for me, that's exactly what I'm going to do. You all, I pray that this helps somebody. I hope that it encourages somebody. You all get the things that you need for you. Get your skin on. Get your glow on. Get your bag up, you all. Get your credit up. Ladies, you can do it. You don't have to have a husband. You don't have to have a man. You want to have these things so that you can bring something to the table too for your partner. Your partner don't want you broke. Your partner don't want you always in his pocket. He knows his place, or she or he, whatever, knows their place. But they also want to know, what do you have to bring to the table besides just you? Okay? Bring something to the table so that y'all can collaborate together and y'all can come up together. But until then, do it for you. It ain't nothing wrong with doing it by yourself until when it do happen. When it happen, it happen. If it don't, it don't. You still keep operating and doing what gonna do for you. Get your bag up. Get your credit up. Get the house that you want. Get the car that you want. You don't need no one's approval. And those that are more against you than for you, you know what you need to do? You need to unfriend, block, and delete. And if they in your personal life, they need to quit come visiting. You need to get them out your inner circle. Because as long as they're connected to you, you can't come up, baby, because you got all that weight. You ain't doing it but sinking your own self. Some people are comfortable like that. They just want to complain because they know that you're going somewhere, so they complain to you. But you got to be aware that some people does this a lot. They do this a lot. They don't never listen. They always want to be the head and not the tail. But none of us want to be the tail. But see, when you collaborate, sometimes you got to collaborate by just sitting and listening and take notes. And let somebody else speak. Let somebody else have the floor because they know something too. And then you take what they know and take what you know and take what she 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 know. Y'all put it together. Then all of y'all can come up together. But see, you get with that main person that's this, want to be the head, in charge. Always got to be the person that has something to say, got to say, woo. It got to be they way or no way at all. That's the person all of y'all need to cut off. Y'all need to remove that person out your circle. Because that person say they really for everybody, but they really not. They really for themselves. And it's not all about the money, so don't get it twisted. The money will automatically come to you. It will flow to you when you change your mind, your body, and your spirit. It takes it all, you all. All the time. I'm late. I'm coming back for the replay. All right, Miss Brandy, Coach Brandy in the house. It's all about the three perspectives, you all. It is all about balancing. When I was out here working on releasing weight and dropping weight, I was only focused on losing the weight. But this time around in 2020, I learned how to balance all three. And balancing is the mind, the body, and the spirit. And look where I'm at today. And I've been on this run here. As they say, I've been running for a long time. Running for my life. Well, I'm just saying that. That's a joke, y'all know. To give somebody a little bit of laughter. This that I'm doing, I have been on this journey now since June the 29th of this year, 2020. Y'all can date stamp it. I shared a picture of the snippets of my journey as I process. Side pictures, front picture. Hey, take a pose, freeze for the camera. I've done that. Not for you. Not for you. For me. Because y'all know Facebook love giving you a flashback from the year before and the year before and the year before and showing you things that you've done at that same date and month from the previous year. So y'all have a blessed and highly favored one. I got to go get this workout in. It ain't what I want to do. It's not what I got to do. It's what I desire to do because I want to see some results, the results that I want. I want the arms toner. I want the stomach flatter. And I want a bigger V between my legs. And I'm going to get some more booty back here. I'm working on that too. It's still A-okay. It's all about being happy, you all. It's all about finding your peace. It's all about finding your joy. You all will be amazed if you will drop a lot of the things that you got going on in your life. You all will be amazed of how much stress that is bringing you and how much stress brings about weight. And it acid on and it acid on and it acid on. Now you all, I pretty much live carefree. Half the time I don't even know what's going on. Half the time I can see the phone ring and I'm like saying, here we go again. Let's do something positive. Let's get together. Let's collaborate. So you all have any questions or want to know more about what it is that I'm doing, please don't hesitate to message me. I'm a very easy person to get along with. I'm a very person that love to see other people win. It's not just about me. You want to know about this here journey that I'm doing and what I'm eating and drinking and stuff? Absolutely, you can. There's no hidden book. I share it. All I'm doing is being consistent. That's all I'm doing. Be consistent. And I'm being mindful what I put in my body. Because I know that most of the health and the diseases and all this ooky, nasty, all begins right here in this old tummy area here. Right there. And so since I know that, now that I know, when you know, you will do better. You know, it's like dragging an old ball and chain. I remember growing up and the old people used to say, oh, that old ball and chain, she'll be coming in a minute. Y'all know he couldn't even live without her, but he called her old ball and chain. Girlfriend, please, y'all got this. There's nothing old over here. Ain't nothing old over here but some clothes. And pretty soon I'm going to have to get some more workout gear. I remember when I first got this tight. I'm going to have to go buy some more clothes no time soon. I'm going to keep wearing what I got, and I'm going to be mindful of how I spend my money. I'm going to be mindful of what I put in my mouth, and I'm mindful for what my mind takes. See what I said? I'm mindful. I'm more aware what I'm doing for my mind, my body, and my spirit. Until the next time, y'all be blessed. Have a good one. Chat with y'all soon.